What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today is Tuesday, December the 19th. We got a short 4-game schedule for today. We're going to break every single game down, though. We're going to do some analysis, try to find an edge, and come up with some winners. As usual, guys, I will be posting my best bet of the day down as a pinned comment on this video about an hour before tip-off. Also, my Twitter at Pick'emNBABets. So, guys, before we get started, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and let's get started, guys. In our first matchup, we got the Memphis Grizzlies in New Orleans taking on the Pelicans. The Memphis Grizzlies 6-19 on the year on a 5-game losing streak, obviously on a downtrend. Very poor basketball for Memphis. They have been struggling with injuries. The good news for them, and the big news tonight, Ja Morant coming back, served his 25-game suspension, will be back in the lineup for Memphis. The Grizzlies were in action last night in Oklahoma City. 19-point loss, second night of a back-to-back for them. The New Orleans Pelicans 16-11 on the year on a 4-game winning streak. Were on a 3-game road trip, picked up wins in all 3 games, played pretty good basketball overall. Back home, where they are very tough, guys, 9-4 on the year, beating a lot of very good teams in the process, and at full strength, the New Orleans Pelicans. Over here, we see them favored by 8. I had them favored by 7. Guys, usually when a superstar player of Ja Morant's magnitude returns, I like to fade that team in the first game back, and I'm not going to do anything different here. I'm going to take New Orleans here with the -8. I'm going to throw 2 stars on this play. The Pelicans minus the number might play in this game. Memphis, guys, though, will be much more improved going forward. We've got to keep an eye on them. The numbers are going to be completely different now with Ja Morant being back. He's worth at least 3-4 points in every single game. But for tonight, I'm taking the Pelicans minus the number. In our next matchup, we got the San Antonio Spurs in Milwaukee taking on the Bucks. The Spurs 4-21 on the year, just 1 win in their last 5. Got right back to their losing ways after getting a win against the Lakers. 36-point shellacking at home by the New Orleans Pelicans for San Antonio. To make things worse, Victor Wembanyama is listed as out for tonight with an injured ankle. The Milwaukee Bucks, they are 19-7 on the year, 4-game winning streak. High-scoring ball games, guys. The Milwaukee Bucks, they put up a lot of points, they give up a lot, but they've been winning. They've been winning and playing very well. Giannis, Dame, they seem to have found their way and are playing some pretty good basketball. Now in this ballgame, guys, of course, Milwaukee the ultimate favorite. Chances are they do win and cover the spread. I do expect a blowout here in this game. I'm going to look for a total play. I'm going to take an under 243.5. I'm going to put 1 star behind this. I know this is a risky bet because if you look at the last 5 games from Milwaukee, it's been soaring over this number, the points. But if this game goes as I expect and Milwaukee blows out the Spurs, bench players will come in. Players like Thanasis can't really put up too many points. I think the score can remain below this 243.5 point total. 1 star though on this play. This is my pick for this ball game. In our next ball game, we got the Boston Celtics in San Francisco taking on the Warriors. The Celtics, they are tops in the Eastern Conference at the moment at 20-5 on a 5-game winning streak. Boston playing some pretty good basketball, uptrending. Just 6-5 on the road, though. The only place where they're vulnerable, if they are to lose any games, guys, chances are it will happen on the road. On the injury report, Kristaps Porzingis listed as questionable, the injury-prone big man on the injury report for tonight. The Golden State Warriors, they are 12-14 on the year. 2-game winning streak for them. Just 2 wins, though, in their last 5 games. Picked up a couple of wins. 1 at home against the Brooklyn Nets. Followed that up with another 4-point win in Portland. Looked shaky in both, guys. Started off very well, but the teams came back on them. They managed to hold them off at the very end. Golden State just 12-14 on the year, 6-6 at home. Chris Paul listed as questionable in this game with an illness. Don't know his status quite just yet. He does need to play though, guys. They're short on bodies. We know Draymond Green suspended indefinitely. He's probably going to be out for like 3 weeks. I think I read the report's going to be out for 3 weeks. In this ball game, guys, the Celtics, in my opinion, rightfully so, the favorites in this game. I'm going to look to take a play here with Boston on the money line. I'm just going to put 2 stars behind this. I'm probably going to pair this up possibly with a money line play with the Pelicans. Pair those 2 up. It'll probably come up with the odds are pretty much even money. Golden State, guys, at home, you never know. At some point in time, they could snap out of it, go on a hot streak. Like I said, Boston is a bit vulnerable on the road. Could be close within the number here. It could go either way. But I think Boston does edge out. Golden State wins this ball game. Let's take Boston here on the money line, pair it up with a parlay bet. Possibly with the Pelicans. I think that looks like a pretty good one. And in our last game of the night, we got the Phoenix Suns in Portland taking on the Blazers. The Phoenix Suns 14-12 on the year. Just 2 wins in their last 5. Picked up a very difficult 4-point win at home against the Wizards, a game that they very easily could have lost. Made the big plays though at the end. Actually got down by 16, I think, in that game. Made a run, came back, won that game by 4. Bradley Beal reportedly is going to be out for a couple of weeks with his ankle sprain. Not expect to play. The only player missing for the Phoenix Suns. The Portland Trailblazers, they're 6-19 on the year on a 7-game losing streak. Dropped their last one, a 4-point loss against Golden State. Got real close to snapping out of that streak. Actually, in the fourth quarter, late in that game, we're right in the mix of things. Golden State, though, made the big plays, sent them to another loss. Just 4 points, though, were competitive in that ballgame. Now, guys, in this game over here, we see 7.5 points. Phoenix, I had it at 6.5. I think Portland will draw some love here with the plus points. And why not? Phoenix hasn't been playing that great of late. The potential is huge for Phoenix. At some point in time, guys are going to start uptrending once again. I think it could happen tonight. I'm going to take Phoenix here minus the points. Minus 7.5. I'm going to throw 2 stars on this play. Phoenix laying the number in the last game of tonight's schedule. And this is what I got for you guys today on this Tuesday, December the 19th. And these 4 games, we broke them down, did our analysis, got our picks, and we are ready to go. I will post my best bet at an hour before tip-off, guys, like I do every single day. But I got to be honest, I'm not really too excited about any one of these ball games. Those of you that watch my videos know I don't like to be forced into making bets just for the sake of making bets. If I'm not excited about any one of these plays, I have absolutely no problems sitting out tonight and coming back tomorrow. We'll have a much bigger schedule, lots more to choose from. For sure, more opportunity. But guys, like I said, come back about an hour before tip-off. I'll give you guys my best look of the day. And with that being said, guys, I'm going to wrap up the video for today. I'm going to wish you all good luck on your plays, and I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one, guys. Later.